Most people think AI is making them smarter. It's not. It's making you dependent. And if you've used it every single day this week, there's a real chance something has already been taken from you. You just haven't noticed yet. Still here? Good, because this is where most people close the tab. Not because they're bored, because they're starting to feel something they don't want to feel. And the next part? This is the one that explains all of it. Every problem you struggle through, every time you sit in confusion and fight your way to an answer, your brain physically changes. New connections form, new patterns lock in. You become someone who can think through hard things. That's not a metaphor, that's biology. Now look at what's happening. You hit a problem. Instead of thinking, you prompt. You get the answer in seconds. Faster, easier, done. But you skipped the process. And the process was the point. You're not becoming smarter, you're becoming faster at borrowing smart. And after enough repetition, your brain stops trying. Not because it can't, because it learned it doesn't have to. One day, and this day is closer than you think, you'll sit there staring at a problem, waiting for something outside of you to start thinking. Now here's the part nobody talks about. When you outsource your thinking, when you outsource your decisions, when you outsource your voice, you slowly lose track of what you actually believe. What do you think before AI frames it? What would you decide if you sat with it alone? For a lot of people now, if they're honest, I'm not sure anymore. And that is not a small thing. Your identity is not your outputs. It's your choices, your struggles, your opinions, formed in the quiet, before anyone else's voice got in. Think about the last time you created something completely alone. No AI, no suggestions, no safety net. Just you and a blank page. How long did it take before the discomfort hit? Before you reached for something to fill the silence? If that question made you uncomfortable, this video is already about you. 6 months ago, ideas came easily. Words flowed. Problems felt solvable. Now, you open a blank page and nothing happens. You sit there, waiting. And the longer you wait, the louder the emptiness gets. That's not a creativity block. That's not burnout. That's not laziness. That's something being quietly removed from you. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, before it gets much harder to get back. Psychologists call it cognitive offloading. It sounds clinical, almost harmless. It isn't. Every time you outsource a thought, every time you prompt instead of think, your brain gets a new signal. This is someone else's job now. And your brain is extraordinarily good at learning new rules. Here's what most people miss. Your brain doesn't just have intelligence. It has tolerance. Tolerance for difficulty, for frustration, for sitting with a problem that has no easy answer. Like a muscle, it either grows through resistance or it atrophies from comfort. Before AI, you sat with problems. You read long things. You stayed confused. You pushed through. That friction, that was the work. Now, the moment something feels hard, you escape. You summarize. You shortcut. You skip. And your brain learns a rule it will not unlearn easily. Hard equals avoid. Easy equals continue. And here's where it stops being about productivity. Once your brain learns to avoid difficulty at work, it doesn't stay at work. It spreads. To relationships, to learning, to anything that asks something real from you. Your patience isn't just decreasing, it's being trained out of you. And once patience goes, everything that required it starts to collapse. But that's not even the most dangerous part. You have a voice. Not just how you write, how you think. It took years to build. Every experience, every opinion, every mistake you made and sat with. All of it shaped the way you see things. And now, every time you say, let AI clean this up, what you're actually saying is, my version isn't good enough. AI always sounds the same. Smooth, clear, polished, and completely forgettable. People feel it now. They know when something is real. The people who still sound like themselves, the ones who are raw, specific, a little rough, Those are the ones who cut through. Your imperfect voice is your competitive advantage. But if you keep outsourcing it, it doesn't pause. It fades. And most people don't realize it's gone until the moment they desperately need it. AI doesn't take your job first. It takes your sense of self. One shortcut at a time. And the people who've lost this, they don't look broken. They look replaceable. They produce more than ever, but mean less. And somewhere underneath all of it, they feel it. That quiet unease. That sense that something essential is missing. That's not anxiety. That's you, fading. So what do? 3 rules. That's it. Think first, then prompt. Before you open AI, spend 5 minutes alone with the problem. Messy thoughts, wrong ideas, doesn't matter. Then use AI to refine what you built, not to replace the fact that you built something. Protect your voice. Write something every day without AI. Unfiltered, imperfect, yours. That's not a creative exercise. That's how you keep yourself alive. Struggle on purpose. Pick one problem per week and solve it without shortcuts. Sit in the discomfort. Stay. Because that's where you grow back. The people who win the next 5 years, they're not the ones using AI the most. They're the ones who didn't lose themselves while using it. You came here because something felt off. Now you know what it is. It's not AI. It's what you've been quietly giving it. Your patience, your voice, your thinking, your identity. None of those are gone. They're just unused. You don't lose yourself all at once. You lose yourself in small conveniences, one shortcut at a time, until one day, you're faster than ever. But the thinking, that stopped being yours a long time ago. Don't let that be you. Tell me in the comments, which one hit hardest?